What's going on YouTube? Ross's Reef bringing you an update of the Nuvo Fusion 20-gallon reef tank. Guys, this is a 7-month update. 7 months since this tank has been up, and I have had a lot of changes, ups and downs. It's been a great ride. I really enjoy it. Reef keeping. It's a really good hobby. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. I'm sure a lot of you will agree. I just want to go around and basically show, how everything's doing in the tank in this video, show y'all some of the coral and everything like that. Anything I changed and everything. So just going to go around real quick. All the coral right now are doing really good. Like this hammer coral is really nice and open. Acans are looking decent. The Rastazoas are all open. Bird's nest is like extremely, extended, and I'm starting to see some growth on that. And then we got the little anemone, we got the flower pot gonophora, all my zoas around here. This one, I've had these since the beginning when I set up this tank, and I had like maybe 6 of them, and I don't even know how many are on there now. Toadstool, that one opens and closes on its own. It sometimes stays open, sometimes it closes. We got the cap right there, or pink, I don't know what you would call that. It's like a pinkish, it was orange I think when I got it, but it kind of turned pinkish. And it's looking good. It's got some real good growth on that coral. Down here we have the new plate coral. I need to feed it a little bit. It seems to like mysis shrimp and stuff like that. And then whenever I put some reef roids in the water, it opens its mouth and everything. So it likes that. We got the Hollywood Stunner Chalice growing decent. The Lobo that I got from the Coral Show. Right here we got the Green Star Polyps looking good. Really encrusted on this rock. I can't wait till that entire rock is really covered. We got the Fabia up here. I moved it up here real quick because I wanted to move the torch coral back there just to try it in a different lower flow area to see if it extends a little bit more. Elegance right here doing really, really good. It likes this spot a lot. The clownfish actually hosts the elegance sometimes, and it's not really a fan of that, but it's still opening up and doing good. Up here we got the frog spawn. Guys, this frog spawn was like my first coral that I had in here. It was just one head, and now it's 2 completely separate ones, and it's actually about to split again. This front head right there, you can kind of maybe see, it's going to be splitting into 2 heads. Give it another few weeks and I'll have a whole separate head on that one. Back there we have the, let's see, that is the cocoa worm, and then on top of that we got the purple cap. Over here, pulsing zinnia. I'm actually going to probably have to frag some of that up. It's really, really covering that rock again a lot. That stuff grows really fast, guys. If you want a good, fast-growing coral that's got some good movement and stuff, pulsing zinnia, there you go. Keep it on a rock by itself because it does spread, and unless you want it growing all over your rock work and everything, it will do it. Same thing with the green star polyp over there. Bubble coral's doing really good. These guys are kind of up against each other, but the pulsing zinnia doesn't really sting or anything like that, so the bubble coral doesn't really give a crap. It opens up every day just like it's doing. We have the let me see if I can remember the name. It's shoot, I'm blanking on this. It's a really cool encrusting coral, Montipora something, I think, I don't know, whatever. It's growing really good right now. It's actually encrusted on the rock. It's been there for about a week or 2. It's starting to cover. The candy cane kryptonites up here, those have been slow growing. A lot of people report these corals, pretty split fast, but for me, I don't know what it is. I never can get them to grow really fast. I've started out with 4 heads, and I think I kind of got another head out of one, and it looks like one more is about to grow into another head. I see 2 mouths on one head, so it's doing all right. We have the devil's hand, which is opening up. It was just staying closed for 2 weeks or something. Like, none of the polyps were extended. anything like that. So I'm happy that it's coming out. We have this purple, not even sure the name. I'm not good with coral names, guys. A lot of hard SPS, I don't really know. The LPSs I know a little bit better. But it's doing good. And then over here we got that torch coral that I got from the frag show, doing really good. You can see the pygmy angel in the 6th line. We got a Recordia right here. Is that what that is? Like I said, guys, bad with names, sorry. And then we have this, I don't even know what this is, an ORA type coral. SPS I got from my pet shop when I first started. It was up top, but I moved it because it was getting stung by the anemone. We have the red cap right up here, doing really good, growing. Only one side is really growing because that's kind of where towards the light, so it's really kind of growing that way. Let's see what else we got. Go over some of the fish real quick. Got a green mandarin right here, doing really good. Really pretty color on him and everything, guys. Got him at the frag show for 15 bucks. Really, you know, add some cool little movement and coloration to the tank. Let's see, where's the other little guy that we picked up? Where's he at? Let's see, anybody can find him. You win a prize. There he is back there. Little red scooter dragonette back there. Little red guy. Let's see if we can zoom. There we go. Yeah, he was like 20 bucks at the frag show. What I did is I went ahead and picked up some tiger pods or tiger pods, whatever they're called. And I dosed them in the tank, put some in the little chaetomorpha algae, and I have a ton of copepods in this tank now. I just wiped the glass not too long ago, but normally if I wait a day or two without wiping the glass, they will be covered all over the glass and you can just see them. So really happy that those are taken off because that way these guys have a lot of food to eat. Clownfish doing really good, always healthy, eats like crazy. Between him, the 6th line, and the pygmy, you know, they eat 90-75% of the food that comes in the tank. They gulp it up. The Watchman goby back there, you know, he's doing good. He's pretty, I'm sure, pissed that I took his pistol shrimp buddy away from him, but I knew I was going to be getting some ground coral and stuff like that, and I was tired of the pistol shrimp digging up sand and everything and kicking it on coral, and it just got to be a hassle. You know, with this small of a tank, any amount of sand that he kicked up really kind of, you know, stirred it up. So took him out, and he's back at the pet store. I got some credit for him. I think I traded him actually for this little peppermint shrimp right here. But Watchman goby's doing fine. He eats and everything good, and he goes around the tank. Kind of hides out right under in this rock right there. We have the purple lobster as well down in there. You can see him. The starfish is doing good. He circles the tank at least 2 or 3 times a day. Here's a better view of the red dragonette, guys. Really pretty little guy. You know, he's got some great coloration on him. Add some pretty color to the tank. That's why I wanted him. So, yeah, everything is going pretty good. I actually want to tell you, I went ahead and lowered the intensity of my radions. I was pretty much at 70%, but as you can see, this new coral that I got right here was kind of starting to bleach out. Also, the plate coral wasn't looking too hot, so I figured I wanted to go ahead and decrease the intensity, and actually all my other coral are looking really good. You know, the bird's nest, like I said, is really extended. These hammers over here are looking good. Frog spawn looking really good. So, you know, intensity, I have to remember this light that I bought, the Radion, is a very powerful light. You know, when I first got it, I was kind of wary about the intensity, but I've kind of been slacking on that and just kind of bumping it up a little bit. I'm like, yeah, more light will make everything grow faster. No, it can kill your stuff. It can be detrimental. Be careful with your light, your intensity. Watch your coral. If you see that they're not doing too good, maybe slack off a little bit. It's very good to acclimate them. A lot of these coral that I got at the frag show, they all said that they were used to LEDs. That way, I was happy about that because I didn't have to really worry about acclimation too well. Like, I mean, this elegance over here, you know, that coral is probably the healthiest one in here out of all of them that I got. Really pretty coral. I'm happy I got that one. And the Lobo is doing good too, I think. So, yeah, guys, everything has been going pretty good. The filter socks I change out every 2 days now. They just kind of fill up with some stuff. I basically keep this tank very clear. My nitrates, I just tested them a little while ago. I have 0 across the board. Zero ammonia, zero nitrite, zero nitrate. I do my water changes every week. 2.5 minimum every week. About once a month I'll do a 5-gallon water change to really, keep the water nice and fresh, take a little bit more out. So that's partially, I think, the reason to my success in this tank is the fact that the abundance of water changes that I do keeps those levels low. I do also dose vodka in this tank. Right now it's only at like 1 mil or 2 mils. Then I have the protein skimmer on here, which in conjunction with the vodka carbon dosing, really pulls out some nastier stuff. This cup fills up in about 2 days now, to where I have to clean it. And then I switched over into this chamber. I did the Chaetomorpha biological filtration. That way I have biological filtration over here with the Chaeto. I have mechanical filtration over here with the filter stock. And then I actually have chemical filtration with the carbon and GFO to keep my water crystal clean and keep my phosphates and everything really low. So yeah, guys, this has been Ross's Reef. Just wanted to give you all a quick update of everything, the health of the tank and everything. If you have any questions, like always, please comment. Happy to respond to y'all. Thanks to all my subscribers. I think I've got like 125 now. I never really thought I'd get that many. But y'all keep making me do more videos because I like hearing y'all's feedback, and I always ask y'all's questions, and it's all greatly appreciated. I want to thank y'all for that. So this has been Ross's Reef. I will see y'all later, guys.